Journey to the God Mercury. Sit comfortably, relax, and close your eyes. Try to mentally see yourself from the side and hold this image before your inner eye for a while. 10. Try to see a white mist filling the room. The walls, floor, ceiling, and everything around you gradually vanish into the mist. 10. The white mist dissipates. You find yourself in an underground corridor with walls lined in gray granite. Torches burn on the corridor walls at equal distances from each other, about 5 meters apart. Approximately 20 meters ahead of you is the entrance to an underground chamber. Entering the chamber, you see that it is square in plan, about 20 meters on each side, and its walls are built of roughly hewn stone. The distance from floor to ceiling is about 3 meters. In the center of the chamber, a beautiful youth sits upon a golden throne. He smiles, and his eyes beam with laughter. He wears a simple white tunic, a winged helmet, and winged sandals. In his hand, he holds a Caduceus. On either side of the throne, 2 columns about 1 meter in diameter rise from the floor to the very ceiling. The left column is golden, and the right is carved from solid emerald. Approaching the throne, you see a golden casket measuring 30 на 20 на 10 cm standing on the floor at Mercury's feet. How important is that rod to you? Mercury asks. I am a master of tricks and deceptions, but eventually work is best when it is intertwined with that rod, like these 2 snakes on my Caduceus. Nevertheless, that must be your guiding star. And, most importantly, you must never lie to yourself. Mercury touches the casket with the tip of his Caduceus, and you hear the lock click. Look inside, he commands. You lift the lid, with some effort, and discover an emerald tablet inside, carved from emerald and completely covering the bottom of the casket. The surface of the emerald tablet is covered with unfamiliar inscriptions. But right before your eyes, these strange letters begin to change and soon take on familiar shapes. Truly, that which is below is like that which is above, reads the first line. As you continue to gaze at the inscription, you realize that this emerald tablet actually speaks to everyone in their own language and tells each person exactly what they need to know. Read what it wishes to communicate to you personally, and try to remember it as accurately as possible so that you can later reflect upon and interpret it. Mercury lows, and you look up. The youth who sat on the throne has transformed into a mature, bearded man. This transformation reminds you that everything in the world is changeable and that every person may have many masks. Nodding to you in farewell, Mercury vanishes, and white mist begins to thicken around you again. A solid white veil shrouds everything. Then the mist clears, and you see your own image again in the room where you began your meditation. Record your impressions and reflect on everything you have learned on this journey.